Okay, here's the next service call today. Not really, I guess it's at the shop, but anyway. It's not really a service call, it's at the shop, but what the deal is, these Pumas, like the New Holland T-Series tractors, what these things will do, these have an EPL, an electronic park lock on them, and they're notorious for the batteries going dead on the tractor, and whatever happens, it loses like its calibration value. And what you're supposed to do is, usually if you get it started and everything's working properly, let me see if this thing will start. Watch it do it now. Usually when everything's working correctly, you'll push the neutral button on the end of the shuttle lever and both brake pedals simultaneously, and it'll reinitialize the park brake, the EPL. This one's not doing it, because I did a bunch of tests yesterday and the neutral button's not working. So I got a new shuttle over here, which I've changed this one once before already, I'm certain of it. Alright, so I'm trying to remember all the shit you gotta take apart. Should have a telescoping wheel. Maybe you can get to the bottom of these, but you gotta pull this bezel here off, because the wires go down through there. I had a YouTube viewer email me with a job opportunity to go work in a gold mine in Alaska. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know, man. It's pretty tough for me to... I've spent a lot of time... What's she barking at? What are you barking at, huh? Some no-good sons of bitches coming around here or what? Might have to show her some ocular penetration. Commonly known as skull... Well, I can't say that. I offend somebody. Someone's sensibilities. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember what the hell. I can't remember if those were Phillips head screws and these are what? Yeah, those are Phillips head screws in those. Okay. Walk around there and get one of those. Some guy on the comment section. Clean up the outside of your building, please. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, you know what, you son of a bitch. If I had Josie and you in the same room, I'd have her just bite your ball sack right off. How do you like that? Huh, you guard dog. This is a guard dog. This is a big guard dog right here. This is a big old guard dog. This is a good looking guard dog too. Huh. She's watching the whole mess. Okay, let's pull this. Get screwed out. Now you can take all this bullshit and get it out of your way. Alright, I think these are same circle jerk song and dance. Phillips head screws. Well, I've been outside to grab the screwdriver instead of the Torx bit. I grabbed a long enough screwdriver, didn't I? I should have shown you guys on that bell wagon. I gotta go get a shorter screwdriver. This is not working for shit. Them bell wagons, if you're hauling small bells with them, what they do is they'll stair step the stacks, and usually on the rolling rack fingers, the rolling rack fingers get bent over time, and you can either re-bend them straight in the press and try to brace them a little better and make them a little stouter, or the easiest thing to do on those, there's the way those things work. They hinge on a hinge bolt, and then they come up against a stop. Well, what you can do on that stop is just weld some shims on the arm to where it comes up against the stop sooner, and it makes the arm sit further back or further this way, you know. So I mean, we used to do that on them bell wagons shit years ago. We had that figured out. Well, they called some guy from New Holland when I was away for 4th of July, and he came out there and started dicking around with the valve body on it. Oh yeah, you gotta adjust these valve bodies. So he didn't fix anything, and so I gotta go do that tomorrow. I gotta go weld some spacers on there to get the thing to quit stair stepping the stacks. The guy there at the manager, he goes, "We'll just wait for you next time." Okay, I gotta get one down here. I got another. That's 6.0. I just put that one injector. I think it lost another one. And okay, so everybody's gonna say, why didn't you change all 8 of them? We just changed all 8 of those injectors the winter before last. It had 8 new injectors in it. And now it seems like it's just been losing one after another. Piece of shit. Okay. Ah. Okay, so let's see if we can get this apart. And I'm trying to remember. This is held on with Phillips head screws as well. Right here on the bottom. I gotta find the plug and pull it through. And I like these New Holland tractors, these Case IHs and New Hollands, but this is one of the weak points in them is these shuttle levers. Some of these seem to go out quite often on them. They're not very good. I gotta find the wire and the plug-in down here. I don't know where in the hell it was at. Way in the fuck back in there where you can't reach it. Trying to remember how I did that. I think I ended up pulling this whole bezel loose and everything. Or did I tilt this down? I don't remember what the fuck I did. Okay. It's just not working. You just can't get your hand in there to get it unplugged. What a piece of shit, man. So, I think what you're up against is pulling this whole bezel loose so you can get the get your hand in there to get it unplugged. That's the only way that I can see to do it. I think there's 2 bolts in there. I think that's all there is, just them 2 bolts in there. That floor mat's screwing me up now. What the hell, huh? What am I missing here? What are we fucking missing here? I think I got a hold of it now. Yeah, that's what. I don't know. This thing's really starting to piss me the fuck off. God, it's fucking hot here. I wonder if I just get it up high enough. To get it pulled. Like that. Clip undone on it. piece of shit. Well, just a new one. They had 4 of these in stock, so that tells you there's a problem right there. And they got 4 of them in stock. That's wrong. Like that. Trying to figure out how I'm going to hold it to plug back in. Should be right. It's not going in though. Some fucking reason. That's the worst part about the whole project, is getting it plugged back in. It does not want to plug in for some reason. Being a real piece of shite. Ow, finger. I'm gonna try to go. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit this thing is. So I can get it out of here, maybe. Alright, well, I've got it partially together, enough to where maybe I can try it. Let's see what happens. Can't remember if the park's got to be off. I tried it both ways. Well, the parking signal went away. Okay, so I just reinitialized it there. Now I got a 12,188. I still got a 12,213, but 188 is usually a calibration. At least the tractor will move now. So 12,188. Let's sometimes you just cycle it. 12,188 calibration. Well, I think it's, I'm trying to remember, 12,188 was like over, it moved too far or something like that. I might have to adjust it. Yeah, it's still on there. Let's reinitialize it. EPLA inhibit. Park light's going out. Well, I got it to move, but I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit to get rid of the calibration code. So I'll give you a little better idea what we're doing here and what we're listening for. Key on, engine off, you can still do this. So, you know, it doesn't matter whether it's up or, you know, you can go down to neutral there with that or up. It doesn't matter. Just have it out of park. I don't know. Okay. Now it's in park, and the 12,188 code's still not going away. You hear that thing working though back there. There is an adjustment back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this back together. Then we gotta get rid of that code there. So, I'm trying to think. Well, I could initialize this like so. Now could I, the problem is, it's easier to adjust it with the tension off of it, with it out of park. But the problem is the seat switch, when you get off the seat, it throws it back in park. So I wonder, can I pull the park brake on? Or is it still gonna throw it in park on me? Yep, it's gonna throw it in park every single time. I think I took a big block of wood and set it on the seat last time to keep the son of a bitch, the damn seat switch, engaged. Hey Josie girl, don't go down there. Let's climb under this thing, see how hard it's gonna move. Now there's a dimension on this that you can measure, and I don't remember what it is, but we're just gonna turn it a little bit. See if we can get it broke loose. There's a jam nut here in this stud, and then there's Josie. There's Josie. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we just take a nap under here in the shade? Say the hell with this piece of shit anyway, huh? I'm trying to do something here, monkey. And you just want to monkey around, I know. We're gonna go home in a little bit where you can play with all the other pups. Okay. Josie. Dirtly, I love you too, babe. I do. I do, whole bunch. Okay. She says, fine. Don't play with me, you son of a bitch. So I want to go, basically, take the old jam. Is that gonna work? Or do I got too much tension on there? See, it's a lot easier with that tension off of there. Way easier. What the hell? Do I have the... I think I'm coming up against that. Let me go get that up. One of them levers is the EPL and one is the handbrake. I don't remember which is which. So the outside one's the handbrake. I'm up against the EPL right now. I'm just gonna see if we can let's go try it. See if it'll straighten up. Make itself happy. Still. 185 now. Huh. So it didn't like that either. That's how sensitive these damn things are. The def pump to kick off so I can hear that piece of shit. Brake booster pressure too low. Well, you know. The brake booster pressure is low because we don't have it running, dude. Damn, I don't have a code up there right now. Okay, that did it. Sometimes they're really touchy. They're kind of just... You'll think you don't have it, and then you got it. So I got it now. All right. Go tighten the jam nut up on it. Go drive it around. Make sure everything's good to go. But it doesn't take much. They get a little bit of wear on the plates and the linkage, and you just gotta adjust them up a little bit. So it's probably doing that before, and them knuckleheads, you know, these guys here, even the owner, he's sick of it too. This business here, they're probably about ready to, you know, call it quits. There's no money in it anymore. All these big nurseries are starting to, you know, these guys will park their plastic baler out by the field somewhere, and then they'll go out and have one of their fabricators copy all the design on it, and then they go out and build their own, and then they say, oh, we're doing our own now. You know, so their acreage has really decreased, and it's just getting to where the help tears up more stuff, and you know, then you just don't make any money doing it. So why do it? Okay, you good looking son of a gun. Best looking gal in 7 counties. Let's go drive this thing, baby. Oh, you're so beautiful to me. Huh. Yes, you are. Get in the cab here, babe. Ah. Okay. I don't know why they got the fuse panel off. Did they think it wasn't moving because the fuse panel, or there was a fuse out or something? Look out, sweetheart. I gotta get my legs in here, babe. Okay. Hey, sweets. I think this is your first go around in a tractor. Right over here, babe. There you go. Okay, I guess you want to be there. That's okay. Please do not throw up any codes for park lock. We don't need to see that shit. I hear it making noise. Let's get this tilt wheel to come down a little further. What do you say? Let's turn on the air conditioner. It's hotter than the hubs of hell in here. Something making noise in that. That thing did that before though. There's something in that column. Something in there makes noise. We'll drive her around here and park it on the other side of the building. And that way if they come by, they'll usually, when they see it on the other side of the building, they know it's done. I left my damn hat in that bell wagon over there. All that just to get the tractor out of park.